through turns 3 and 4, the pace car will lead these guys and pull off, exiting turn 4, which then these guys will take the green flag and be underway for 150 laps. 34 machine on pole, he's going to take the green flag here into the restart zone. Flagman has the flag in hand and green flag in the air. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for a 150 lap round, Charlotte Motor Speedway. Looks like someone blew up. Is that the second place machine? 75 looks to be blown up. That's huge. You know, some of these guys might be running a little bit more tape than they thought, and it looks like he probably had a lot more tape than he wanted, and with him being behind that leader of Nick Ramsey, did not help him. Side by side down the backstretch, here comes the 48 into 3 and 4. We're going to have a side-by-side battle for the lead. 6 car is going to be behind them both, just patiently waiting, I'm sure.
43 is blinking hard.
I want to push either of these guys too hard and take all of their chances out. 48's going to lead that lap this time by. Still side by side going into 1. The 48's going to get a big round on the bottom. He's going to clear himself. 34 is going to fall back to second and now make that a 5-car battle all under a blanket here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Meanwhile, the 9 has creeped all over the back bumper of these guys. He's been knocking at the door for several laps. He's just been slowly working his way up. Hasn't been making too much noise except for moving his way all the way up to the front.
The 9 is there. The 44 is there. Going for the lead. The pit stops are happening. We got people in the pack that are actually pitting right now. We had 3 people last lap. We'll see if we get any more takers here.
The 44 is going to get the better end of this. He's going to be able to rotate his car. 48 still on his quarter panel, and here comes the 9 car. He's going to make a 3-way battle for the race lead going to 3. The 44 is going to clear himself from the 48, and here comes the 9. It's going to clear the 48 as well. Now the 9 car is going to look and see if he can go chase down this 44 for the lead. Remember, he's worked his way all the way up from 11th place, and he's had some of the fastest lap times here over the duration of the race so far. Hasn't been pushing it too much. Probably saved those tires a lot better than these guys have done.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of cars that are pitting right now. A lot of guys that are off the pace of the leaders. They're trying to catch up. So these leaders are going to be in trouble if they stay out any longer than what they are now. And 36 just headed into the pit, so that would conclude pit stops for everybody.
See if maybe he can get a good run off the exit here, and yes, he is. He's going to get inside of the 48 on his quarter panel. They're going to be side by side going to turns 3 and 4. Oh, they make a little bit of contact. Now it's going to send the 48 into the wall. He saved it. Good save by the 48 machine of Tyler Marble. Unfortunate for him, but what a nice save. Have the green light checkered here. Pace car is going to lead him through turns 3 and 4. The 51 car is going to be your leader here as we get the green light checkered. Watch out for that 9 and that 48 car as well. They've been fast as well all night. That 34 car might have something too. So you'll just have to watch for these top 4 cars to break away possibly. Pace car is off. Going into the restart zone. 51 is going to get on the loud pedal. The 9 is going to have a good restart as well on that outside line. He's going to be even with that 51 going into 1 just about. The 48 is going to help the 51, giving him a little bit of push going into turn 1. 9 car with no help. The 34 is going to get into him. The 9 car is loose. He saves it. Somehow he saved it. What a good save from the 9 car, and probably going to hurt the 34 car as well. It's going to allow the 51 and the 48 car to get single file here.
Oh, they're wrecking in the back.
51's a bit loose. Got a race for the win here. They're side by side going into turn 1. 48 on the inside. The 51's on the outside. They're even coming off of turn 2 and on the back. That 51 is really loose. He's real loose. He's on the apron. He's going to get passed by the 34 and the 44 here. It's going to allow the 48 to just pull away here. And they're going to get together in the back. 44 and the 51 here. And make contact coming off turn 4. It's going to send the 44 into the inside wall. Whoever your winner is going to be.
Right? Was that it?
Yes, that was it.
That was crazy.
Hey, Tyler, you got a copy.
Yes, I do.
Congrats on the win tonight. Made it right there on the green light checkered, all the way from third. What was it like on that green light checkered?
Pure insanity. Just had to manage to get through the first few corners, make sure it didn't come out on me, and then once we got out of two, because the car outside was loose like a goose, and got through there, and then just made sure I had held a pretty wheel, and then unfortunately for my father, he got loose, but good for me because
Yeah, it looks like your father got very loose those last 2 laps and was unfortunately not able to keep it full throttle and lost a few positions there towards the end. But still, overall good finish for him. He was able to finish third. What were your takes on tonight's race overall?
overall, I'm pretty impressed. It was a pretty good, clean race. And that was a lot of fun, and probably should have ended up P3, but I'll take the win however you can get it, and looking forward to my next one.
Yes, sir. That is the attitude. Take him however you get him. Don't feel down about it. Now, this secures. I'm not sure actually how this playoff works or if there is even a playoff or whatnot, but you have a win now, and that's one more than anyone else does so far. So, what do you look to accomplish during these next few races and overall during the season?
My take is just one race at a time, and just find the most optimum speed as possible, and just be consistent. Consistency's wins championships. So I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yes, that is very true. Consistency does win championships and races. So, congrats to you tonight. You put on a heck of a show, and can't wait to see you next week.
Thank you, and I like to thank the admins for putting on a good race and letting us join the league. So always a blast.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining. We had a fun time watching, and I agree. Big thanks to the admins for everything they do and have done to put on this show and this league and recruit all these amazing drivers that put on an amazing race tonight.